Hi guys, I'm Izua Tekami and welcome to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. I saw this game on Steam and this looked pretty cool. I wanted to try it out and share this experience with you guys, I guess. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I'll try my best. I'm pretty comfortable where I am. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. What kind of bartending corgis? And I'll admit that my little prank on you might have gotten a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya! I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of voices for this. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Doesn't that mean first in Spanish? I never took Spanish even though I live in fucking Southern California. Your membership to Shining Fingered? Automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 bucks by then. Good lord, that's expensive. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Me and boss. Why does the boss look like Robin? So who is that letter from? Nobody. Well, there I am, just kind of dicking around on my laptop, apparently. Funds. What's in the settings? Oh, it's just the basic stuff. Slut. Best boss. I like it already. Alright, let's go to work, guys. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh. Hey, John. When will you admit that you have a John face gill? When you let people call you Jules. I have a feeling I just changed the voice on that. Wyatt. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? No. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. I see you over there! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Don't miss rent. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here. Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the receipt book. That will show up on the left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Jill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the only one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Gil wants either Sugar Rush or Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button to try again. Alright. Navigation bar. No, stop. As I'm like, I totally fucking... What? Oh, by name. Sugar Rush or Piano? Let's just do Sugar Rush. It's 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta with an optional carmotrine. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta, and the optional all mixed, sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Nice, I guess. How do I know when it's done? I think it's good. What's the 20%? What does that mean? At least you get 150 for it. Okay, I'm done. Oh, serve. How do I get out of these? Damn it, man! I was not paying attention. I was too busy trying to focus on doing the voices. Is that not good enough? Or a Piano Man? What does the 20% mean? Oh, God damn it. Okay, it was 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta, and that, and mix. How do I know when to stop? And 2, 3, go. Okay, what the fuck? How do I get out of here, though? Why can't I serve it? Do I really have to try without it? 1, 2, and that. Sugar Rush, yeah. And stop. Wait, did that say fail? 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta. Yeah. 1, 2, 2 Adelhyde, 1 powdered delta, mix. Oh. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck I was doing wrong. There, happy now? Achievement, I know what I said. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. I noticed when it was just... Oop. Oop. What the... What the... Okay. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind, though. It's just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Give Jill. I just say Gil. Oh, why did I go to G? Moonblast. 6 Adelheid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 Powder Delta. Flanner Guide. And 2 Carmotrine. I don't know if this is actual real shit or if I'm just horrifyingly just butchering the names. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. All on the rocks and blended. Mixed. What? Ah, damn it. Oh, blended. Blended, not mixed. 5, 6, 1 Powder Delta, 2 of those, 1 of that. Mix. And shake faster, damn it! Stop. Oh. You know what? I thought you'd put... You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. Mix. 3, 4, 5. Shake faster, damn it. There we go. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. I am horrible with just reading, or not so much reading comprehension, just the short-term memory part. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe has already over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Now keep that in mind. Oh, when a recipe says it uses optional Carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Note to self. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey, guys! Oh, who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside of the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowning about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? How long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be charged of cleaning bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision. Oh, we gotta pick our music? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Will you remember me? Good enough. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Okay, what kind of voice you give this guy? Hey, you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like he looks quite the big guy, though. Beer. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanner guide, whatever the fuck that means, and 4 Carmetrine. 3, 4. All mixed. 2, 3. Good enough. Serve. Here you go. No. This isn't gonna cut it. Bring me a big one. Sure. Okay. So if it's a big one, that means we have to double everything. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wanted a big one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, there. There's yours. How about this one? Ah, yes. This one's fit for a man like me. Why does that matter? Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. That's awfully narcissistic. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of The Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for that barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And the clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. The kids part is a little questionable already. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one of the articles about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitchy City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get bored of certain kinds of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about when you can't make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them.
That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something that should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? They get on the restaurant critique column.
Shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with it if he actually wrote about half the places he visited.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Old bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. This beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Alright. Is he gonna want another really big one? 2, 1, 2 the Flanner Guide or whatever. 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll try and say that it's a big one. Because how the hell will I know? Because he didn't say he wanted a big one the first time, but yeah, that's what he bitched at me for not giving him.
Fuck it. You'll get a nice fat one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. There. There you go. Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right. So tell me, did you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much.
Who was that?
Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. I probably just fucked his voice up again.
Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see... Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys. God, Donovan's voice is destroying my throat. I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They just want to escape their lives by living someone else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff, just like the hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, Pete Brat. Well, two can play that game of...
Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm elaborate, hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories, then got excommunicated and lynched. Jeez. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me in 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do what you want with the other drink. Do what you want. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, a boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one? Do you?
Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Big bitter with no alcohol. Bitter... Sunshine Cloud, I guess? Bitter, big with... Okay. So, by big, you have to double everything. 2, 3, 4... No carpentry. On the rocks. And blended means it has to be shaken. Yeah, 2, so 4, 4, and no 2. Come on, shake for me. Da, 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 da. There we go. Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll let me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well,
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and all those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other paper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! They make sure to keep stuff spicy while it's still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid for storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! I haven't done his voice in a while. What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think the short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Ah, I think I just went back to Dawson's voice for a second. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch. Fast.
Alright. A gut punch? 5. So you need... He wants it big, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. But optional. Yeah, why not? We'll throw 2 in there. Aged. And mix. That should be good. Here.
You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole, crack house.
Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal? Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
Hell no. No.
And I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to a bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
Oh, God, Dawson trashed my throat with his voice. A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Thank you! Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The one who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved classified weaponry, and the other one had a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There is this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. 3... Nope. Reset that. 2, 3. 3 of those. And 4. Oop, come on. Oh, God. Dawson fucked my throat up. Okay. Doesn't... All mixed. Nothing, no ice, no nothing. Alright, that should be good. Serve. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? That's a very awkward and sudden question. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Ah, this fucking dude. Fringe weaver. What? Okay. What? 9 of the Carmetrine? He's gonna be drunk as shit. All aged. And mixed. Alright. That should be... There you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I meant empty. I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. You ever tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you ever tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Well, that was fucking interesting. I think I'll leave this here for today. So again, this was Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of today's video. And please leave me suggestions down below in the comments of games you'd like to see me play later in the future. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.